Hey everybody, it's me, the Shiny Abra, and welcome back to more Pikmin Last time we completed the Forest of Hope. Today we're going to be going to the Distant Spring. This is going to be the most eventful area in the entire game. Now, this is going to be an episode that will take up 2 days. And you guys will see why in a bit. Let's go. Alright, so getting into this. We're going to just want to grab 100 blues right off the bat. Well, more like 80 blues. We're going to want the rest of the yellows. But we're going to leave the yellows at base till we actually need them. Now. Separate these guys into 2 groups. We're going to take all of our blues first. We're going to throw as many blues as we can up here. Drop the rest of our blues off. Whistle these guys. And then slowly guide them. Well, guide them once I get back up, that is. And we immediately already have a brand new part for the area. You may have noticed there are Wollywogs here that are of different color. Those. Don't worry about when you're carrying parts. They literally cannot catch up to you when you are carrying a part. We have a part all the way over here. So we're gonna want to work on this bridge. Yes, if Pikmin cannot make their way back to the onion, they will try to route a different way. But if they can't do that either, they will simply wait until they can actually move. Which means you're useless by being there. You guys need to build a bridge. So we're going to build a bridge. Now, you guys might think, oh, there's that insanely powerful looking creature over there. What are we going to do about it? Treat the same as you would a Bulborb, and you would want to swarm all your Pikmin onto its butt. And just slam it. Don't take that out of context. Meanwhile, let's take a look at our other options. We have a part right there. We have a part all the way over there and a part right there. Part right there, part right there, part right there, part right there. All of these parts are actually relatively easy to get. I remember how to get them. So don't feel discouraged just because there's so many parts. They are pretty easy to get. Tomorrow, however, we will not be getting any parts due to one factor, and that's we're going to be doing a really tough boss fight. This is a boss fight that is only accessible at any day before day 16. But the reward for winning it is astounding. Alright, so let's head down here. Now, we're not going to actually fight that thing right there. Its name is, I think it's a spotty bullbear, but my Pikmin should go around it. They're going to just naturally go around it, and it will not wake it up. Now, why did I have you get out 20 yellows if it seems like we're only going to be getting... If it seems like we're only going to be using blues for today? Well, there are some tasks that must be taken care of via Bomb Rock, and we will be trying to take care of them. That's not a pleasant way to go out. We've distracted it long enough, and it no longer has any interest in us. Massage machine. I've been walking so much lately, I'm really looking forward to using this. 21 out of 30. We still have plenty of days left to go. We're going to leave our yellows right there, and we're going to get out the rest of them as reds. I want to clear out the side of my base for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a very eventful day. Spotty bullbear down. Stay still. For this thing, the blowhog, stay still. Wait till it just begins to blow. Once you get it down to the ground, swarm your Pikmin on, and it dies. This bullbear is a little tricky, but do it right, and you can get it pretty easily. Alright, now we have access to some bomb rocks for walls, such as that wall there, and we also have another part we can get. I'm going to be grabbing a lot of reds for an upcoming part, so we already have plenty of blues as it is. Also, I don't know why, I think it's... Admittedly, I am using an emulator, but I own the actual game. I just can't really record it. I can't record it with actual recording devices, so this is my only way of recording the game. We're gonna want to put away the rest of our reds. After all they get put away. After they all, not all they, what? We're gonna want 80 blue Pikmin. Once again, tomorrow is now prepared. We now have an effective. Ooh, we now have our plans for tomorrow. We're gonna quickly deal with that Wollywog right there, as it'll get in the way of my plans if I continue to let it live. I'll go ahead and let these guys take that stuff back to base. But right now we have this part to focus on, and it's pretty important. Until the bridge is fully built, we can't progress any further, but don't worry, we'll be fine. We're gonna use our bomb rocks to take down this wall. However, here's another issue. This guy. Because he has so many Pikmin on him, he can't do much, and you can kill him pretty easily. We're gonna get out the rest of these guys as blues, and we're going to finish up that bridge. We're gonna get the part back to base, and then tomorrow is going to be a big day. You guys will see why when we get to it. We now have this huge bridge. I found the gluon drive. The gluon drive requires 50 Pikmin to pick up, so that's a pretty simple task that's completed. That is 70. Where am I missing a Pikmin? Right there. Let's grab him. This part should be able to get back. That guy was literally getting nectar for everyone, so I'm not mad. You know what? Why don't you guys serve yourself some nectar? You earned it. I'm confident. Will they be able to make it back? To whatever, we'll leave the part there for now. We didn't really lose any. From what I saw, we didn't lose many Pikmin today. So plans are the same tomorrow. Get out four yellow Pikmin, open up a new passageway to another part, and then we got something big coming up. Also, if you leave any Pikmin behind, the scene for them being left behind is pretty brutal, so I'm gonna try and not leave anyone. There appears to be a large cluster of parts here. My calculations are correct, and I should be able to recover virtually all of my mission ship parts, but not quite all of them. Unfortunately, there still seem to be some pieces that remain unaccounted for. I must find 8 more parts to further increase the dolphin's range. We lost 14 Pikmin today, but we sprouted 55. Now, on to the next day. Let's go. It's not usual that I do a back-to-back day, but this is pretty important. I was telling you guys about how important this day actually was, and well, I'd be correct. It is actually incredibly important. Grab this part, and then we need to grab 4 yellows to open something up, and then we have a huge task ahead of us. Now, alright, this is going to be dicey, but if we do this right, we'll be getting an increase of 100 Pikmin today. Now, as I brought up, there's something special here because it's before day. It's before day 16. And we're gonna work on that wall too. That wall's gonna take a few days to take down. I'll work on it over time. These guys away. Let's grab our 10. The reason I'm only grabbing 10... See that egg up there? Well, most people don't even do this on their playthroughs, but... Is it gonna start shaking? No. Run back to your base. This is the secret boss and the toughest boss in the game, the Smoky Progg. It has an element that we cannot resist. Poison. It will instantly kill any Pikmin it comes in contact with, so rush back to base the moment you hit it even once. I have a strategy for this. We're gonna wait for it. It's gonna go underneath there. It'll roar. Getting hit by it does an incredible amount of damage. Is it waiting? Well, here we go. When fighting this thing, you want to play the safe game. As you can see, the moment it touched any of them, they instantly died. When it shakes, it has a chance of throwing some of them off into... Accept these losses. It's nothing compared to the major reward you get for killing it. And that goddamn... Ugh. And then quickly run off. I'm gonna grab as many reds as I can so I can actually kill this thing. That's a big loss. Ugh. Getting rid of any distractions for this fight would help as well. Come on, there we go. It's down. We didn't lose a whole lot of red Pikmin, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them back. As your reward for defeating the Smoky Progg. Also, that's a really weird bug, and I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it doing that? That is a really weird bug. Alright. To fix this bug, I just need to get out 100 Pikmin. There's not much I can really reward myself with. Let's go ahead and take it. Look at that number rise. Your reward for defeating the Smoky Progg is 100 Pikmin of your choosing. That's one hell of a reward. Granted, we didn't even lose any we didn't really lose that many Pikmin in my eyes, so that was a great success. That was a very successful fight. In fact, I would say so successful. Wallywogs are an intricate enemy. Alright, let's go ahead and knock down this wall. So not only did we get 100 Pikmin today and defeat the secret boss of the game, we're also getting an extra part today, which was not on the agenda. I thought this fight would take the entire day. Alright. It's my zirconium rotor. This is made from rust-proof zirconium, which is particularly suited to make each spaceship parts. I had to pay a lot extra to have this installed, and I suspect the mechanic overcharged me. Why'd you buy it then? We will never understand the ways of the Almar, but I guess that's why we also kind of love Almar. So they can't go that way, they're going to go ahead and detour. No point in working on that, we might as well just grab something. We might as well just grab... May as well just grab these and call it good. And now, there we go. We only need 6 more parts, and they're not even that hard to find, really. go ahead and grab these guys over here. No need to work on that, buddy. I'll grab that in a second. Now we have 100 blues. Let's see if we can get one more part for today. We have 100 flowered blue Pikmin. Yo, guys, not a good place. Come on. We have this signature over there, and that can only mean one thing. It belongs to. Drops another part. Let's try and quickly kill some of these guys. Let's try and quickly kill these guys. That way we don't have to worry later. And that's it. We left none behind. And that's it. 13 days since impact. Smoky Progg. This hideous beast comes with a strange hard egg. Its mollusk-like body is wrapped in an unpleasant gas that suffocates any Pikmin that inhales it. Attacking its head is successful, but it's best to eliminate it in egg form. Yes, you can kill the egg, but it's incredibly difficult to do so. We lost 60, but we sprouted 111, which is an incredible net gain. Anyways, we have 4 out of 10 parts. Next time on Pikmin, we're going to see about getting the rest of those 6 parts. See you guys then.